In just 1 year, my friend Chris got 100,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel using his phone. And he's gonna tell you exactly what he focused on to make it happen. And we're starting right now. Take it away, Chris.
Thanks a lot, Nick. I'm super excited to be in one of your videos. I feel like I've made it. I started my YouTube channel less than a year ago. And when I started, I had the goal that, okay, if after a year I could get to that magical 1,000 subscriber number, I'll keep going, I'll be feeling really good about myself. And then just 10 months later, just last week, I cracked 100,000 subscribers. It absolutely blew my mind. And when Nick asked if I wanted to share some tips with you guys, I thought I'm all for it. I drew a lot of inspiration from other people when I was starting out. So if I can provide some inspiration to any of you, I'm happy to do it. So I'm gonna take you down to the streets of the big city of Bangkok and give you 3 tips. Then we'll come back up here and I'll give you 2 words of wisdom. For tip number 1, I thought I'd do it here at my favorite lunch market right here in Bangkok. And tip number 1 is to make sure that your YouTube channel has a North Star. It's a guiding light that always shows you the path and the direction on each and every video that you make. That could be a sentence, but I like to boil it down to 2 or 3 words if you can. For me, in the early days of my YouTube channel, I was struggling trying to figure out what I was trying to deliver to my viewers on each and every video. And then I came up with 2 words, fun and informative. And that helped me so much. I found that every time I was out making a video and I was struggling to try and tell the story that I wanted to tell, I brought those 2 words into my mind, fun and informative. Whatever your channel is, think about it and try and boil it down to a few words, 1, 2, maximum 3 words that describe what you're trying to give your viewers. And whenever you're out making a video, if you're ever struggling with creative block or trying to figure out what the video's all about, just go back to whatever your North Star is and let it guide you, let it help shape the video that you're trying to make. Tip number 2 is to focus on your strengths and your weaknesses. Everybody in the world has strengths or weaknesses, and if you're new to the YouTube game, I would highly suggest that you really focus on your strengths and work hard to make them a pillar of your channel. For me, I think my biggest strength would be that I had previous experience in editing. I used to work in the film industry. I did some on-set editing. By no means am I professional, but I came into YouTube with a good skill set of editing. So I really focused on that in all of my videos, and I spent a lot of time in the edit making sure that that strength allowed me to separate my channel and my videos from other YouTubers. At the same time, I have a million weaknesses. I knew nothing about YouTube or how to start a channel or keyword research or TubeBuddy or any of that. So I devoured YouTube content on that. I found Nick Niman's channel, a bunch of other channels, and I really learned a lot. I'm not very good with audio, and that's a weakness that I'm still working on. YouTube's an amazing resource, and you could top up knowledge and really work on things that you might not be the strongest at. So constantly work on your weaknesses and use your strengths. Before I get to tip number 3, do yourself a favor and jot down your own personal strengths and the weaknesses that you'd like to work on. For tip number 3, I'm here on a university campus. Universities where they teach you rules. And tip number 3 is to not be afraid to break some rules. When I was starting my YouTube channel, like I said, I devoured all kinds of how to do YouTube videos, and a lot of common themes are there, a lot of great advice, a lot of rules that you should follow. But don't be afraid to experiment. One of my most successful video series on my channel is called 60 Seconds in Thailand. And that started out as something that was supposed to just be 60-second snippets, little slices of life. And it's morphed completely into a mini news comedy program that gets tons of views. And that would have never happened if I just stuck with one format that I had in my mind that was going to form the backbone of my channel. I think too many new YouTubers get a picture of what their videos are going to be in their head and are afraid to deviate from that. I'd highly recommend experimenting, especially if you're a new channel. Now, let's head back to that rooftop for a couple quick words of wisdom. I hope you enjoyed those 3 tips. As promised, I'm back here on the rooftop to give you 2 quick words of wisdom. The first one is regarding gear. A lot of people say gear doesn't matter. Some people say gear matters. I don't have the answers to that. All I can do is show you what's in my camera bag. A lot of people have asked me in my comment sections, hey Chris, what kind of camera do you use? What kind of microphone do you use? So I'll start by showing you my camera. I use this to film all my videos. An iPhone 11, that's my camera, that's it. But I mean, I do go all out. I have a tripod. This Manfrotto tripod, I carry it around and vlog with it. But sound is very, very important, as you've probably heard. So let me just reach in and grab my microphone. Oh, there it is. There's my microphone. These things have amazing cameras. They have amazing mics. So that's it. I got an iPhone, a mini tripod. So I don't know if that answers your question, but for me, obviously gear hasn't been the reason why I've achieved 100,000 subscribers. And that leads me to the second words of wisdom. Just hit record. I think one of Nick's buddies by the name of Sean Cannell taught me that. He's got a great channel with lots of YouTube advice as well. And when I was thinking of starting my YouTube channel, I suffered from what they call paralysis analysis, or is it analysis paralysis? Anyway, I sat around on my couch for a few months, afraid to record my first video. And then thanks to those words of wisdom, I just started recording and things started happening. So I suggest that you do the same. One last thing I'll say is to remember that hard work always wins the day. I put the word working right in my YouTube channel title name, Retired Working for You, to always remind myself to work hard at this. I think too many new YouTubers don't put the work in and still expect the results to come. So work hard at it, enjoy it. I gotta get back to work right now. Look at this, it's a tough life. I got a video to make. Enjoy your YouTube journeys. Good luck to all of you. Throwing it back to you, Nick.
Awesome information. Thank you so much, Chris, for sharing. Now, look, if you are watching this right now and you love watching vloggers, and especially vloggers that are out of the country, and you're just interested in seeing what that lifestyle looks like, make sure that you click into Chris's channel right here and subscribe while you're over there. And to learn even more about growing your YouTube channel, subscribe here on your way over. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.